Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudos, Crochet, and More. This is Crystal, your host. Today is the last part to this series of the walkthrough at the Stitch Witch yarn shop located in Bedford, Virginia. Today's video is going to be about the notions and accessories. I did see that they had two styles of the shawl pins. These were the Knitter Pride's shawl pins that I'm showing you. They had different selections for that. That clover stuff, circular knitting needles, all different prices. Those crochet hooks, I'm almost wondering if they're used to pick up drop stitches for knitting. Because they were really tiny. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they were for. It could be used for actual crochet too. Did notice they had the Brittany branded knitting needles, and they have the crochet hooks too. See, knitting needles, crochet hooks. So I'm guessing universal. One end's a crochet hook, one end's a knitting needle. It's a tiny knitting needle. And then they had some pom-poms. Furred pom-poms. Oh, for real pom-poms. I did show, I'm not sure if that back thing was a button that you could add to your hat or whatever you wanted to add it to. I'm trying to, oh, you'll see it here in just a moment. See that copper looking thing? I'm not sure if that's like a button or something to hold it on top of your hat. If you use pom-poms for your hat. And this section here was actually after the number 1 weight yarns, fingering weight, lace. And then they had some unwoven fibers, the autumn equinox. That said there was approximately, I think, 4 yards in that bag. Doesn't look like a lot when it's not spun. Then they had some nice fancy scissors. Those were $10 a piece. At least for the ones that I picked up. I'm not sure. I didn't look at the other ones, but those were $10. And they did have, of course, like the yarn, they had the sign for all the pricing for different sizes. The crochet hooks and needles were there. So here's some more circular knitting needles. Different sizes. And if anybody got the notice about Premier getting new crochet hooks and needles, I think some of them are Knitter's Pride branded items. Has anybody ever used the Knitter's Pride Zing crochet hook? There's the Dreams. That's an 8mm hook. It's a pretty colored green. I was trying to find a 5 or 5.5mm hook to get, but I didn't see one in the inline style. And they did have the Brittany crochet hooks too. I kind of went over top of that. Then they had some stitch markers down there by Chagoo, Clover. Those are those I think they're interlocking. They're triangle stitches. Then they had a whole display over here of different notions. There was row or stitch or row counters. They had a tape measurer. That was actually a Knitter's Pride Zing interchangeable deluxe kit for different there was different cord sizes, and then you had your needles as well. All right, and now here we are at the 30% off table. She had a lot of different yarns to see here. I did pick up a few to show you guys, not a lot because they are 30% off. I think this is her clearance section, if I'm not mistaken. I did not see that the cloud yarn anywhere else. The Highland Sport Cloudborn. I've seen other people with that brand of yarn, but not this particular line. I think I was trying to get the tag to show you guys the information, the weight, and what the fiber contents. It's 100% fine Highland wool. It's a 2-weight sport. It's hand wash normal. Do not wring. Dry flat. Do not iron. Do not wring. So you're not supposed to squeeze it out, like get all the excess water out of it? That's strange. And look at this. They had Premier Bloom. I have some of this from the clearance at Hobby Lobby, so I did not get any, although I do like the yarn. I had quite a few options to choose from. She had some Cascade Pacific Chunky on the 30% off table. That's a 5-weight yarn. And then she had a basket of Moroccan Nights on the side. I don't know if that was included in the 30% off. I did not ask. And then she had a little stand for all the different magazines with patterns, depending on the brand of yarn. All right. And now here, I don't know, you might have seen this earlier. It's a suitcase full of yarn. It's I'm not sure if this is local. I do get a close-up of it. It's called Good Karma Fibers. See label for the name. It's 100% superwash merino wool, 218 yards. All right. And then last but not least, the Knitted Knockers, which is a breast cancer donation where you make for prosthetic breast for people who've had to have theirs removed. There are only certain brands of yarn that are acceptable for this donation, and it looks like, well, there's Kaboo was part of it. Premier's Cotton Fair, and I want to say that the what the heck was the other Premier? Not the fair, not the Cotton Fair, but there was another one that was over there that I kind of think I missed. All right. Well, that is it for the walkthrough at the Stitch Witch Yarn Shop located in Bedford, Virginia. I hope you enjoyed all the videos that I had put together for you guys to see the different yarns that she offers. I will link her website in the description box below, along with the past 4 videos, or five videos. I'm sorry, past 5 videos. And come back later today to check out what I purchased. Thank you for watching. Give that thumbs up a big squishy hug, and have a safe and crafty day.